Well guys, welcome back in the garage, where today we've got a bit of a spiffingly spanking install video for you. I've been sent some engine crash bars from SwMotech and some front axle sliders, so we're going to be installing these on the bike very shortly. I'm going to sort of do it in quick time. I'm not going to discuss every sort of part and aspect of it. I'm going to have to look through the instructions myself on some of it to see how it actually installs on the bike. But we're going to be getting these onto the bike very shortly. Once I've sort of installed them on the bike, again, everything links wise will be in the description below if you want to check them out. These do the engine crash bars, so they mount on the links, German, left and right hand side of the engine. Gives you ample protection then if you come off the bike or if you drop it. You know, this houses or encases your engine casing and clutch sort of casing on the side of the bike. These come in black, as I've got them here, for this KTM Super Duke GT, or you can get them in orange. Now I've gone for black because I've got orange. I've got an orange frame, but the subframe is black, so I thought black crash protection give you some sort of contrast in colour, but you can get these in bright orange. So we're going to be installing them probably first. And nothing too spectacular, but we've got some engine sliders, front axle sliders, which just mount straight through the axle, and these are sort of pucks that mount onto the end of it. If you do drop your bike or you do come off the bike and it slides down the road, it protects the bottom of your forks. So if you do have a spill and a drop, you know, it's all good stuff. It's all, in my opinion, it's all worth money getting some crash protection on your bike. I've got some more to come. There are some other videos to come on. This isn't everything that they've sent, but I can't, you know, it'll just be too long-winded if I mount or install everything in one video. So we're going to be starting with these two items in particular. So I'm going to start banging on. I'm going to get down on the bike, get a few spanners out and get this stuff mounted. Still rolling? Hello? Superb. There he's on. Mint. So if I don't crash now. Shit. Now for the axle sliders, the only thing I've got to do first on this is remove the axle bolt on the other side of the bike, which I'll remove and then show you what part it is. So I've just removed that part. Is it in focus? From the other side of the axle. We're not going to be needing this, as you get a replacement part which goes on the sliders. So what I'm going to do is put it sort of together this side, push it through the other side, and then attach the other parts. So you've got your puck, some form of spacer that goes on there. We've got a washer, goes in the top of the hole. Oh god, 2 screws, different lengths. Longer screw, straight in there. And then that screws, we'll tighten it all up in a second. So we've got that much sort of assembled, so that just goes straight through the axle. We've got the puck for the other side. We have a spacer, some other form of nut, or that the same sort of thing as we took off on this side, that goes on there. And then it's just a case of fastening that on the other side. Back that one off slightly. And away together. Done. Bish bash bosh, couple of dust caps there. 1. Two. There you go. Beautiful. There you go, guys. They're on. Sorry you can't see everything. I'm filming on my DSLR. So you can see that they stick out far enough that it protects that large fairing and the cornering lights. It's essential on this bike, I think, to have some sort of crash protection, because if this goes down, this bike, all this fairing here, this big fairing with the lights in, the cornering lights, that's going to take the brunt of everything. So there you go, there's the sliders, fork sliders. Get you look from the front on there. There you go. So that'll protect your bike if it goes down and stops the bottoms of your forks getting ground down. Then you just ground these pucks down and you just replace them, so all good. You can't see the crash bars too much from the front of the bike, it's quite nicely tucked away, so. But from the rear you can see the bike's quite a wide bike at the front, but from the rear it's quite a slim line. So there you go, that's what she looks like with it all on. I'm changing the sump guard. That's going to be probably the next video. I've got a new one from SwMotech. Bit more of a skid pattern, bit larger, nice and orange as well, matches the paint of the bike, so look forward to that video. So there you go. Hopefully that's been of interest to you. Catch you next time.